courtesy Danny, Sue, John Chachis, and Harry Reid. Give it up for I just want to let you know how this came about. Campaign for Liberty was organizing this event originally, and there was a conflict, and they actually decided to partner with the Citizen Awareness Network, formerly the Ron Paul meetup. So that's what our event started out as. We had a night planned because we did have a candidate that had RSVP'd for the night we chose, so we left it. And since then you all have received the invitations. I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay, so there's our history. We do happen to have a few candidates in the room, which I'm very grateful to see. One I first met tonight was Scott Hammond. Scott's running for Assembly District 13. And a personal invite of Adam Levitt, who is from the Campaign for Liberty. George and Adam, would you stand and say hello, please? Hello. And let's see, we do have Glenn Greener. From Assembly District 16. We do have Ed Klaproff from Congress District 1, running as a Libertarian. And we do have Sherilyn Arrington running for Commission District G. A. Oh, siempre. Oh, I'm sorry, and Ken Wagner, running for Congress District 1 as Republican. I don't think there are more candidates here. Oh, hi, Danny. Danny, I'm very grateful you're here. I would like to just turn the time over to you. But before I do, if you guys need anything, we are not being served tonight. If you are thirsty, hungry, please go to the bar and just ask for refreshments, bring them back in. So, anyway, without further ado, thank you.
And I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can. My wife says I don't project loud enough, so I'll do my best. If you can't hear me, let me know. Already can't hear me? First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. I understand how important it is for people that have the passion that you have and the interest that you have in what's happening to our country. And every one of you who has this interest is going to get out and make a big, big difference here in this next election. There are too many people that sit around, all they do is complain, and they don't want to get out and actually get involved and make a difference with our political process. And committed these type of atrocities, we had not only a right but an obligation to go after those terrorists, find them, bring them to justice, or kill them. We went into Afghanistan, we had them caught, they were in the mountainous regions, the Tormor, we blocked them off, we would have ended it and got it done and left right then. Instead, we let them escape. Why we let them escape and relied upon the Pakistani troops is up to each of your imagination. But why did we take all of our resources and go into Iraq when we knew the people who perpetrated those crimes were still in those mountainous regions in Pakistan? So I believe now we're in the same situation. We got to go back in and get them. But I don't agree with sitting here and nation building in Afghanistan, where we're going to sit here and train the military, stabilize the country, fight the Taliban, when none of them were involved with these acts that happen, these terrorist acts in our country. I think we should give Pakistani a certain amount of time. Go in and clean out Osama bin Laden's lieutenants, and if you don't, we're coming across the border with the full might of the American military. We're going to get them, kill them, or capture them, and get out of the country. That's my feeling.
Where are you going to get the money for all this? Our country's broke. Where is this money coming from?
We're spending tens of billions of dollars. I think it's less now. I think it's $60 billion over a year by sitting in Afghanistan and staying there. We spend $80 to $120 billion a year in Iraq. For us to go in on a one mission purpose and end it, you're going to save tens of billions of dollars for a country, and you're going to end it all. I mean, the worst thing to do is to keep spending $40 to $60 billion a year sitting in Afghanistan, in my opinion, having men die and trying to protect a country that, quite frankly, has never wanted any foreigners in there. And it's not the purpose. I mean, what was our purpose? If you really believe we went over to the Middle East in retaliation for the terrorist acts, the sole purpose is to get the people who killed Americans and are perpetrating future terrorist acts and get out of it. much less costly than what we're doing now.